Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to the Healed Healer Tarot. My name is Angel. I am a holistic wellness, spiritual life, and self-actualization coach. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel where we learn, grow, and expand together, working to raise the collective consciousness one unique soul at a time. This is a soul coaching reading for the general collective. This is a reading that I use that manifests the 15 stages of change that I use in my soul coaching program. This is a general collective energy read, so you want to take what energy resonates with you and leave what energy does not. We're going to go ahead and pull a general message to get a general vibration of what this reading is going to be about, and also to give us a little bit of inspirational messages for advice for the collective source. What does the collective need to know in reference to this reading for their spiritual purification, enlightenment, elevation, evolution, and healing for their spiritual growth? These readings are intended for your spiritual, personal, professional development and for aligning to true meaning and purpose in life. I trust that this reading finds you in sound mind, body, and spirit, and that you are well in all your ways. Your energy vibration, Clover, release your guilt. It is an energy of 21, beautiful soul. So something that you've been emotionally holding on to, which could be coming up as a block for your transformation and change, blocking your ability to create. So the 2 to the 1 energy brings us to the energy of 3, which talks about I create, I make, I do. Clover energy is asking you to release energy that may be blocking you from becoming the fullest expression of yourself. Personal self-expression. Additional messages. What are the additional message source for the collective? What does the collective need to know in the 15 stages of change in reference to their spiritual purification, enlightenment, elevation, evolution, and healing for their spiritual, personal, professional growth? And so it is. Thank you. I am so grateful. All right, we're starting out this reading. Okay, so this is the energy of your why and the focus of your attention. There's something that you're having a hard time releasing or getting off of your mind, something that continues to keep playing over and over again, or it's something that you continue to tell yourself. This is an energy of a false truth. It's an energy that talks about false evidence appearing real. There's something that you continue to tell yourself that is not necessarily a part of the true narrative, but it's an energy of a delusion or an illusion, something of a web of lies that you've spent around yourself that keep you caged in and unable to transform or change in some way, shape, or form. So let's see what that is. Moving into your energy of your emotional exchange here, there's sorrow, there's heartbreak. So what is the narrative that you keep telling yourself about this heartbreak? What is the narrative? It's an energy of I'm not worthy, I'm not lovable, I'm not enough, I'll never be enough, I'm not beautiful enough, pretty enough, smart enough. There's this energy of that negative self-talk that keeps coming up and keeps going over and over and over again in your head. There is some sorrow here in relation to a counterpart or a connection or something that you've been involved in, or it could just be in your energy exchanges with friends. So other soulmates, not necessarily significant others, but friends and family and partners. It could be work coworkers, anybody in which you have a connection to, the energy of a relationship where you guys exchange relations back and forth in your connection in energy exchange with one another. There has been some sorrow and heartbreak in some form of connection that you have in your life. But whatever it is that you're telling yourself about this situation, I'm getting the energy of blaming yourself, feeling as if though it is all your fault is the reason why things are coming out or things have happened the way they have or the way they are. What's going on in your immediate environment? There's a sudden shift or change. It could definitely be a sudden shift or change in your thoughts, but I'm really feeling like this is a sudden shift and change in your emotions. The energy of 3 talks about what it is that I create. So coming to that awareness of how you've played a part in certain situations in your life that have kept you bound and kept you feeling stuck. Realizing that you can take your power back and choose a different path, choose to move in a different direction. I'm almost getting the energy of detaching yourself from something and moving in a different direction that is going to allow you to be more yourself, that is going to allow you to have more progression, more growth, and also bring in a victory of some sort or success in your life. But it does come with a stark epiphany or realization, and now you're moving in a different direction, or at least that's the realization that you're coming to, that you need to move in a different direction. The 7 to the 3 energy with the 8 brings you to the energy of 18, which is overcoming your fears, overcoming your emotions, taking risks and putting yourself out there even when you don't know what to expect or what may be on the other side. This is an energy of you stepping into your own personal power, taking accountability and responsibility for your life, and choosing to move forward because you really want to realize and create and have an experience that is different from the experience that you're currently experiencing or having. Yeah, brand new beginning. You want a brand new beginning. This is the new realization that you want to create. Something that is going to be, that is going to set you free. Something that's going to help you to bring in a lot more spontaneity and joyfulness and playfulness and just having a sense of freedom of expression in your life. That's what you want to create, and that's the direction in which you're moving towards. This is also an energy that talks about your health, focusing on your health, doing something to maintain your health, an expression of your health, and really helping yourself to become balanced. So this could be an energy of chakra balancing, chakra healing, balancing and alignment work coming through here. The energy in your personal power, you're learning about yourself. You're taking the time to tap in and figure out what it is that you need in order to become whole. This is an energy that talks about reevaluating the things in your life that have caused you to have difficulty or obstacles, or that you've had to overcome, and learning from those experiences and not allowing any of these things to hold you back. So you're overcoming the energy of the 8 of Swords, getting out of your own head, taking responsibility for the part that you've played in situations that have played out in your life, choosing to have a different narrative, to move in a different direction, and having this brand new opportunity open up for you. And now you're really ready to take these risks. You're ready to explore. You're ready to learn yourself more deeper, right? It's the energy here of the clover, like it was talking about, releasing those burdens, releasing any guilt, shame, or remorse that you may be carrying from those past experiences, realizing and awakening to the understanding that I am not my past. This is also an energy that talks about reevaluating your finances and really taking a look at your financial situation or current financial experience or climate here. And there's an energy of saying that you may want to check over your bank account, check over your credit card statements, make sure that you don't have any additional added charges on there that are not your own. There's something here about paying attention to detail and looking over documents that are related to your finances, and that you are looking at and really keeping a close eye on your financial picture, and really to calculate your personal financial expression at this time. Maybe there's an energy here that talks about budgeting or saving, or really knowing exactly where your money is going. There's also that analogy of making sure you're saving for appropriately. If you put up 10% of what it is that you earned, or that you're paying yourself through the appropriate channels, or that you're putting up for a rainy day, or making sure that you're, contributing in a way that is allowing you to build wealth and not deficit. So we have the energy of the 6 of Swords moving away from a difficult relationship, and that's very clear here with the 3 of Swords energy. Moving away from relationships that have become toxic, relationships that have become taxing, relationships that keep you stuck in your head and in the energy of self-doubt, and just plain and simply relationships that cause you sorrow, heartache, and pain. And you're making that clear decision after reevaluating the relationships that you've been on, that you're ready to move forward, right? That's that chariot energy, moving forward forward and having a brand new beginning, because you've learned, right? There's some things that you've learned here with that Page of Swords. This is life lessons and things that you have learned that has empowered you to be able to make that decision to move forward, as well as your angels and your spirit guides that are helping to guide you along this journey as well. When we look at the path of your destiny, definitely, you intuitively know where your destiny lies. You intuitively know. You're allowing your intuition to help guide you to your destiny and your purpose. Here on this channel and in the healing community, we always say passion, purpose, prosperity. Whatever it is that you have a yearning, desire, and passion for is your purpose, and that purpose will lead you to abundance and prosperity. And you're allowing your intuition to guide you. What is this? What is my purpose? How am I meant to be of service in my work? Listening, meditating and listening for the answers from source energy that are going to help you to align with more meaning and purpose into your true destiny and path. Your spiritual practice. There's an energy here of doing the inner work. There's an energy of changing, maybe changing up your spiritual practice a little bit. This is also an energy that talks about cycles. So there may be something here where you need to put together a spiritual routine where you're doing it in a regular, consistent basis that is also going to help to bring these shifts and changes into your life. I'm really feeling like aligning to your spiritual practice or cultivating a spiritual practice, a routine spiritual practice, has to do with this energy of being in meditation and being in prayer and really truly in tuning and aligning yourself with source energy so that you can receive the answers or receive the messages that are going to help to align you to your purpose and your destiny. This new beginning here. When we look at the energy of your personal and professional development, there's something here that you need to make a decision on. This judgment energy is you're being asked to step into something, right? This is a taking a risk towards or a leap of faith towards something new. But intuitively, you already know what you're being called to do. You're just being asked to get out of your own way, realize that you are enough, that you are chosen for this particular path and to align with this particular purpose and answer that call. This is something that's helping to elevate you to a much higher level of vibration, to a more higher level of expression and growth. And then we have the energy here of your life cycle, your life story. It's your purpose. The Nine of Pentacles to me talks about the philanthropist energy, your personal story, your purpose, passion, purpose, and prosperity. This is an energy here that you can talk about what it is that you do. You could even be a writer, someone who's writing about their experiences, writing about the human experience, the life lessons, the jewels of wisdom that you have learned upon your journey, something that you can share with others to help them along their journey and their spiritual growth as well. So that's what you're aligning yourself with. This purpose is helping you to become that full expression of yourself and to pay that experience forward to help others. So how do you value and use your time? Keeping that high vibration. Spend this time with the meditation, with the prayer, with the yoga practice, whatever it is that you help to keep yourself grounded, you help to keep yourself centered, and how you help to keep yourself in that vibration of continued growth. There's an energy of knowing and knowledge that you've obtained here. You could be sharing and teaching your spiritual practices to other people that is going to help them to align to more true meaning and purpose in their life as well. So you're being asked to show up in a way that you help to guide and lead others in your life in some way, shape, or form. There goes the energy of Ten of Pentacles. That passion, purpose, and prosperity keeps coming up because that is where your abundance lies. When we look at this energy, it's all about cultivating an attitude of gratitude, but it is also the energy of stepping in your purpose, living in your purpose, and expressing yourself through your purpose. And this is the energy of that prosperity and abundance, generational wealth that comes in as you do that, as you talk about, as you share. You could be someone who helps to share and teach about generational wealth and how to build generational wealth and abundance for other people to help their families to expand and grow as well. Whatever it is that you're doing is going to help to elevate not only yourself but those around you as an inspirational leader and a guide in some way, shape, or form. In the energy of your self-expression, look at that, my influencer card. You are an influencer. You are meant to help influence the world, and you're helping to transition and change the world and helping others to align to their purpose and their path, into their purpose, and to get along on their path for their continued growth. And this is all the energy of positivity and accomplishment and success that is coming in for you. And then you share and pay that experience forward to help others. So you're being watched by others. You are an example to the world around you, and people really look for you for inspiration and guidance on how to build and how to grow. Look at your money mindset. Your money mindset is going to be changing. There are some things that you need to change in perspective to your money mindset. It has to do with maybe that belief that you can actually pull off what it is that you want to do, that you can create this something new, that people are going to actually listen to what you have to say, and that you can actually help to shift and change lives. So one of the things that we say as helpers and as guides and as supports and as, light workers is we often say, if you help one person, that's more than enough. Even if you help yourself, that's enough as well. Because as you live in the example of what you want to see in the world, that will help to be a rippling effect to the world around you, and others will follow, even if it's just based on the energetic vibration that you bring in. It will create this stream or this process of movement. So how are we thinking bigger and moving outside of the box? Is we're no longer allowing those negative mindsets and the belief to keep us in this energy of confusion. This is an energy of 15, which talks about what the blocks are. It's an internal turmoil that you've been going through. Some of it is related to external connections, feeling as if though you're not enough, but shifting and changing that mindset into something that's more high vibrational, where you love yourself, you open yourself up, you express yourself. This is an energy that says express yourself and communicate about the obstacles, about the hardships and difficulties that you've overcome that have brought you into this energy of the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands energy, being that inspirational leader, learning how to draw on your spirit to help yourself to evolve and grow, learning to trust in the universe and to align with your path so that you can express yourself authentically. And look at that, there goes the energy of the Ten of Cups, which talks about the energy of optimal healing. This is a beautiful reading. I love this reading, collective. So this is an energy that talks about communicating. You could write down for your journaling prompt, what is the internal conflict that I'm feeling at this time? How am I meant to express myself on a deeper level? What is it that I'm meant to shift and change? And how am I meant to show up and be an example for others? Taking that personal inventory about why you feel as if though you can't move forward, or that you're stuck in some way, shape, or form, or that you're powerless. I'm also getting the energy of forgiveness as well. Forgiving yourself, maybe for things that you have allowed, for not putting up the appropriate boundaries in the past. But that is changing. So let's take a look at the chakra message, and we'll get a little additional message of advice. Chakra message for the collective and a message of advice. Thank you, Source. I am so grateful. You can check us out daily here for your daily inspirations and your energy of the day. Your chakra message, beautiful soul. Ooh, sacral chakra. I love this coming out because it's all about tapping into your emotions. This is an energy that's asking you, right? And so is Clover. Release your guilt. Release the guilt. Stop holding yourself back from some form of guilt that you've been carrying. You are not your past. And once you know better, you do better. So you don't have to hold yourself victim for things that you did when you did not know better. So there's something here about your emotions, emotional relationship, love for self that needs to be healed in order for you to move forward. This is an energy of 8, which talks about, yeah, in order for you to move forward, there's something that you need to release and follow your intuition to help guide you. Forgive yourself as you move forward. That will help with your personal and professional development. We'll take one more, spirit, sexuality. This is the energy of the root chakra. And it says openness, sharing, and reality and beauty, honor. Openness, sharing, beauty, and honor. So to me, that's really going back to that energy of, oh no, this is sacral energy again. This is going back to that energy. For some reason, that looks red instead of orange. But this is going back to that same expression that we were talking about. It's an energy of 13, acknowledging what it is that you need, right? You need to acknowledge what it is that you need in order to ask for what you need to have your needs be met. And it's with your emotions and how you show up emotionally, how you communicate and connect with others. Sexuality energy here. Embrace the creativity, fire of your being. Honor the sacred power, openness, and beauty of genuine sensual connection. It is time to express and experience your passions and desires, to honor the power of your sexual energy as a sacred creative life force, not only in your union with another, but also in your life. On a surface level, this card is an invitation to become aware and communicate your sexual values, needs, and wants with your partner. Talk about what you enjoy, open the pathway to move beyond fears and restrictions that you each may carry from the past. Honor your true feelings about sex and sexuality. On a deeper level, it is time to raise your awareness of the divine aspects of your own sexual energy, to acknowledge yourself as a sexual being, not as popular culture perceives it, but as a pure expression of creative life force in all aspects of your being. It is time to become comfortable with the unique essence of your physical form, who you are, your coloring and texture, the way you dress, your fragrance and body language. Expand your daily expression of your own inner fire and sexuality. Seek to recognize and feel this divine energy in your intimate partners as well as in yourself. Acknowledge the beauty in the meeting together of two souls. Feel the energy exchange. Allow the pure love and pleasure of giving and receiving to envelope you and move through you. Allow yourself to be fully present in that sacred space. Expressing your sexual essence can be innocent and intense, playful and fulfilling, joyfully creative and deeply sacred. Honor the sacred power of your sexual energy in your life. That has been your coaching session for this week, beautiful soul. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I am honored and I am truly grateful. If you haven't already done so, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that like button. Share this video with those that you believe could benefit from the messages, and subscribe. Become a part of the Soul Joiner family, where we learn, grow, and expand together, working to raise the collective consciousness one unique soul at a time. And that unique soul is you. Until our soul paths cross again, soul joiners, I am wishing you love, peace, blessings, happiness, and abundance be unto you. Have a blessed and abundant day. Namaste.